Imagine walking into your favorite coffee shop. You order your latte, you go to sit down, and the barista stops you. They say, okay, that'll be $5 for the coffee, but if you want to actually drink it inside the building, that's $15 a month. And if you want the Wi-Fi password, that's going to be an extra tier. But what if I told you that this exact scenario is happening right now on your phone? Mark Zuckerberg just pulled the rug out from under the entire internet and barely anyone noticed. Today, we are tearing apart the biggest story in tech, the official expansion of Meta's paid subscription empire across Instagram, Facebook, and the shocker, WhatsApp. We're going to connect the dots on why the blue check just sold out, why the world's favorite messaging app is pivoting to business, and most importantly, what this pay-to-exist era means for you. But before you hand over your credit card, I'm sharing the exact loophole strategy to keep getting elite features on your device without ever digging into your pockets. So, let's dive in. First, let's talk about the advertising crash. For a decade, the deal was simple. Social media was the free lunch of the internet. You traded your data, your location, your preferences, your entire digital footprint, and they gave you a global stage for free. It was a golden age of connection, but it was built on a foundation that couldn't last. The advertising model, which tracked you across the entire web to show you hyper-targeted ads, was an absolute goldmine. Then, Apple flipped the privacy kill switch. Suddenly, Meta couldn't track you outside their own walls. Their advertising revenue didn't just dip, it hemorrhaged billions. The free era didn't just end, it was assassinated. The SaaS pivot and real pricing Meta panicked, and they pivoted fast. They realized they couldn't rely on being a free ad machine anymore. They had to become a SaaS company, a subscription-as-a-service company. Enter Meta Verified. It started as a vanity play for a blue checkmark, but quickly evolved into what they now call a survival kit. For $14.99 a month on mobile apps, you get security features like impersonation monitoring, and, this is the kicker, direct access to human customer support. Think about that for a second. They've effectively turned the basic security of your account into a premium feature. If you don't pay, you're likely left with automated bots and a target on your back if a scammer decides to clone you. And they aren't stopping there. They've launched Consumer Plus tiers globally. We are talking about Instagram Plus and Facebook Plus, both priced at $3.99 a month each. We're talking about paying for custom fonts, longer 48-hour stories, seeing who rewatched your stories, and a ghost mode to watch others' stories anonymously. All features that were once expected to be part of a platform's standard free evolution. Let's now shift to the WhatsApp double attack. The most controversial shift is happening on WhatsApp. For years, WhatsApp was the last pure corner of the internet, private, encrypted, and completely free from business interference. It was where you talked to your family, your friends, the people you actually care about. Now, Meta is attacking WhatsApp from both sides. For regular users, they just dropped WhatsApp Plus for $2.99 a month. Right now, it's mostly cosmetic, giving you custom app themes, exclusive ringtones, premium stickers, and more pinned chats. But the real corporate shift, the one that alters the app forever, is Meta Verified for Business. Meta is aggressively pushing this corporate subscription into the app because they want to transform your private inbox into a massive digital storefront. They're selling businesses official badges, tools for automated marketing, and ways to spam your notifications with business-to-consumer messaging. The line between a private chat with a friend and a marketing funnel is disappearing in real time. While WhatsApp Plus targets your wallet for basic features, Meta Verified for Business is turning your personal private space into a commercial zone. To pay or not to pay? So, let's be real for a second. Should you actually pay for these Plus or Verified subscriptions? Let's break down the pros and cons. On the pro side, the security features are undeniably useful. If you're a creator, a business owner, or someone who is constantly targeted by impersonators, the direct access to human support and proactive monitoring can be a lifesaver. You are buying time and peace of mind. But on the con side, we are normalizing the idea that basic account safety and standard feature updates are a premium product. It creates a tiered digital society where if you aren't paying the toll, your account is effectively treated as expendable by the algorithm. It is a recurring monthly cost that adds up fast, and it incentivizes platforms to make the free experience deliberately worse, not better, just to push you toward that subscription button. Now about your action plan. So, what can you actually do after all this? If you're feeling stuck in this pay-to-exist era, you need a strategy that puts you in control. First, stop renting your audience. If you're a creator, move your followers to an email list you own. Do not rely entirely on platforms that can change the rules and charge you or your viewers just to stay visible. Second, verify for security, not vanity. Do not buy a subscription because you want to look cool. Only pay for Meta Verified if you genuinely are a business or creator being targeted by impersonators and absolutely need the human support pipeline. Finally, audit your privacy. Disable personalized ad tracking, restrict app permissions, and be hyper-aware of how businesses start appearing in your WhatsApp chat logs. The era of the free internet is on the verge of collapsing. The question isn't whether Meta will keep pushing these subscriptions. The real question is how much more of your attention and daily data they're going to monetize before you draw the line. Are you actually going to pay for the privilege of using these apps? Or is this the final straw? You can weigh what you're getting out of this subscription and think if you are cool with it or not. If you found this info valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let's talk about where you are drawing the line. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.